Hi girls and guys, it's Mr. Tracky and we're on the right track. In today's video we're going to break down the real reason why the Red Knight skin has returned to the item shop. Now this has caused some great controversy throughout the community, and it's definitely something that has not gone down well with certain people, but some people are just absolutely elated. As soon as it was announced by Fortnite on Twitter, it was trending straight away, so it shows just how popular this skin is on the screen. Now if you didn't know, this skin was introduced into Fortnite Battle Royale in Season 2. This is the season where I actually started playing the game myself and didn't feel that I was sure whether I would commit to this game. So I do in a way regret not buying this particular skin. But why has it caused so much controversy in the community? Well, there are two sides to the argument, and the argument is, for anyone that brought this skin originally, it should be a original skin that should not be reintroduced to the game. There are a lot of people who brought this skin that supported this game when it wasn't the whirlwind that it is now in the gaming community, when it wasn't the Goliath that it now is. And these people's point are that they should be supported by Epic Games as being early adopters to the game and being rewarded for buying this legendary skin, which I totally get. You only have to go to Twitter, the likes of Reddit, to see people going tooth and nail as to why they're for this skin being out again and why they're against this skin being out again. And whilst we're on the topic, let me know down in the comment section, what is your personal opinion? Do you believe the Red Knight should have stayed exclusive to those who already paid for it and should not be introduced into the game? Or are you for the argument that it should be reintroduced to the game and you should be allowed to purchase it as well in the future for those who are new to Fortnite Battle Royale? Now the main argument, as I've mentioned, is down to rarity and people being early adopters to the game. Counter argument to that is, why should I not be able to spend the same amount of money as you to get a skin that I was unlucky enough to miss because I was late to the game? Now I get both sides of the argument. However, if you invest in something that is limited edition, I'll give you an example. I'll buy a certain pair of trainers that are limited edition because I know there's not going to be many people around with that particular set of trainers, so it makes me feel like more of a special individual, and I feel like a more lucky person on the premise that I brought these trainers knowing that there was a limited amount of them. Now people are going to argue that Epic Games makes money through skins because they don't sell this particular game apart from the Save the World variation of the game, which does make sense also. So there are both arguments that I do get. However, the real reason why they actually have done this isn't down to money as such. Yes, that is a side effect of why they've brought it back into the game, but the real reason is because of the people out there ruining this game for people that want skins like this. There are so many people who are doing V-Bucks scams, selling accounts online, which will guarantee people to get the skins like the Red Knight, the Skull Trooper, the Ghoul Trooper. And it turns out that a lot of these accounts are actually fake. It's almost like being on eBay. Someone's selling you an Xbox, you buy that Xbox off them, and you get sent a Xbox, if you get what I'm saying. You get the cardboard box, but not the actual Xbox itself, which, when you consider the age variation that play this game, there are many vulnerable people out there that are going to believe what these people are doing. And it's the exact reason like players like Tfue have been banned for account sharing, because it almost promotes what these people are doing as okay, and it's really not. Now I'm not saying that V-Bucks giveaways are bad, but they are bad when they are not genuine. There are people out there like Chaos X Silencer, Jimmy, you know Jimmy's doing his giveaways legit. He's a bona fide millionaire. There's no reason for this guy to lie to his subscribers. I've done giveaways in the past where my channel only had maybe 500 subscribers, and I paid 150 odd pound for a scuff controller for somebody out of my own back pocket. Have I done giveaways after that? Less so, because I didn't really see the benefits of giving away a scuff controller, and I didn't really see any rewards in terms of my channel growth. So it's something that I probably will do again in the future, but it's something I've refrained from doing just because of the nature of what's going on out there. People accusing me of not doing real giveaways when I've got evidence and proof in my Twitter DMs that I've done real giveaways. But there are people that are preying on this just to grow their channel, just to make money by doing fake V-Bucks giveaways, fake account giveaways. People are paying hundreds of pounds for these accounts, and these accounts are fake basically. So people aren't getting the Red Knight, people aren't getting the Skull Trooper, and aren't getting the Ghoul Trooper. So what Epic Games has done to try and counteract this and try and fight this is to actually resell the Red Knight. So many people want it. They're not foolish enough to realize that people don't. People want this skin. So instead of them buying it off fake accounts and getting preyed on by predators, Epic Games have thought, you know what, this skin is so popular, I know it's going to go against their opinion for some, but instead of people being ripped off, let's actually sell this ourselves, because that is practically the only legit way to guarantee when you're spending 2,000 plus V-Bucks that you're actually going to get a skin. Now granted, beg your pardon, granted, they didn't give you the back bling with it yesterday, so people did technically get robbed, but they have reassured everybody that they will be giving the back bling out once they've resolved the issue for anyone who has purchased the Red Knight skin. The only detrimental value to this is some people are pissed, and I can see why they are. I do totally get why some people who are OGs and represented Fortnite way last year in September are slightly annoyed about this skin being available again. I totally get it, but it's a popular skin which is no longer going to be as special on the counter side of the argument. Now Noah J did pipe in, and I did like his suggestion that they should reintroduce these skins but make them a different colour or whatever, slightly different design. And just to say that anyone with the Black Skull Trooper, the original Skull Trooper, anyone with the Red Knight, they're OGs. Make them skins rare, but make them available probably just in different colours, just to signify that they're rare, but they're not the OG originals, which I get. My suggestion was that maybe Epic Games should consider doing a limited run, literally putting it in the shop for an hour, and once it's gone, it's gone. Or a set amount. Once a set amount's gone, the logistics of this is probably going to be near enough impossible. But then again, the way that they are updating the map and the way they done that rocket launch the other day, I wouldn't put anything past the likes of Epic Games. They are absolutely monumental in this game now, and they've definitely cemented their place in history as one of the #1 gaming developers. So guys, down in the comment section, tell me, are you for the Red Knight coming back into the item shop? Are you against? I'm not going to buy it because I don't feel like this purchase is going to be as special as when the skin previously came out. And once again, as I've said previously in other videos of mine, which I'll link down in the description, when I see a Red Knight, there's just a certain amount of respect I give that skin, because I know that player has played this game for a certain amount of time. Now I'm just going to have to try and weed out the good from the bad, because now it's not necessarily you're a good player if you've got this skin, which is the case in general, but more than likely, if you've put so many hours in a game, you're going to be really good at the game. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but the like and subscribe button, hope they tickle your fancy, and as always guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.